Welcome, Cancer, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on in your energy for the month of June. Now, you know we're on the brink of a Mercury retrograde, and it's starting in your season the 29th, so be aware, you know. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Cancer? A little resistance there. Poker face. Yeah, somebody don't want. They hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. So this person could be very hard to read. You may not be able to get a good feel on them. You know how it is when we've all had that multiple choice test. And it's like, soon as you glance at the question, or as soon as you glance at the answers, the one that sticks out to you, it's like you look at it, you fill it in, and then you erase it, then you go with something else, and you find out that the answer that you had was right. That feeling that you get, that gut feeling that you get, trust that shit. Trust it. Because it's going to tell you before you get to overthinking and choose the wrong answer. Because whatever gut feeling that you get when it comes to this person, you know they're hiding something. All right, universe. I know. Y'all took it there. Oh, all right. Payday. Situational single. Bounce back. What's that for Ian? Sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words. Yeah, that gut feeling that you get, you ain't gonna be able to give it. It's like somebody saying something that's so touchy. And so the words that they choose just are words that would really touch your heart. But this motherfucker ain't blinked. It's just like, what? It's like the devil wishing you that, telling you to have a good day. You like, motherfucker, you're the devil. Like, you really don't mean that shit. That's the feel that you're gonna get. Payday. So especially if this is somebody that comes around payday, they may be a little sweet on you, but they're hiding their true feelings. So if you're choosing to be single right now, so you can, you're working on your bounce back, because the comeback is always bigger than the setback. So you're determined to rise again. You're working on you're working on your money. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles flew out. Yeah. It's like, this ain't somebody you really want to work with. This is not a like-minded individual. This is not somebody who's, teamwork make the dream work. Motherfucker, what team? What team? The only letters I see in team is M and E, me. Or if you flip it around, meet. Well, or you turn it around, meet. Like, other than that, no, this ain't somebody you can, It could have been a disagreement. Maybe they were hiding something. There was a lack of communication. They just didn't say shit. Poker face. They're just staring at you. Like, okay, you gonna say something? 2 of Swords. Yeah. 2 of Swords. Blocking. You're dead set. You made the decision. You made the choice. You're not trying to see, feel nothing. You can't get a take on this person, or it maybe. That poker face is just like, man, this person is kind of hard to. You're going to have to go off your gut feeling, that gut. Now, what you feel in your heart, how they make you feel with those sweet words and make the pitter-patter, Cancer. And don't go off what you see, what you feel in that gut. 5 of Cups. That's that emotional pull right there. They may give you that, that how they're such a they're such a disappointment type of regretful speech. And you're just like, what? Like, don't go off their words. You know what I'm saying? Don't go off what you're seeing and you hearing. Go off that gut feeling, that third eye. World card. Who you got here? You got Cancer, all the fixed signs. You could be closing out a cycle, on the brink of a new cycle. You got payday here, financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success. So, you know, things can be turning around for you, where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So, and you may be choosing to be single while you work on yourself and get some things together. So be careful about this person coming in sugarcoating shit, but got this Stone Cold Steve Austin type of face. You get what I'm saying? Oh, look at the bearded pot belly. That's what I'm saying. Don't go off what you see. Don't go off what you're hearing, those words. Shit, you may smell the belly button juice. You may some may smell, some may, you know, they may have a rotten smell. Something's gonna trust that. Trust that. That gut feeling that you get. Don't overthink it. Don't let what they saying grab them emotions, that regretful speech, you know. I miss you and I'm sorry, you know. It's a Mercury retrograde. Of course they're gonna come back. You know why the universe doing that. Have we learned the lesson? I know we still not the same dumbass that we were back then, right? We've learned the lesson, right? Okay, so it shouldn't be hard. You got double Capricorn here. The bearded potbelly themselves. See, you're looking towards your future, moving forward. Things are rolling in for you, you know. Shit is coming in, growth, partnerships, insight, payday, shit deposited. You get financial rewards. Of course the past is going to come back. Come on now. Just like you could smell when it's getting ready to rain. Like the old folks say, like, ooh, it's getting ready to rain. I can smell it in here. Just like you could smell them, you could smell the belly button juice in the air, then you feel them pulling on your energy. Is the same way they could smell you stepping into abundance. And then the glow, you may not be telling nobody. You know, it's like they say, if I win the lottery, I ain't telling nobody, but there will be signs. It's the glow. Payday. It came out. You know what? And I'm going to leave it just like that. I told you. It came out again. Now, I don't know if I put it back in there the right way. But the fact that it came out again, 3 of Pentacles, yeah, this ain't somebody that's all about the team, willing to help do the work. No. Because, see, you sitting on abundance. The Empress, she farts gold coins, okay? Everything she touched turned to gold. So this ain't somebody you could really, you know, work with. See, you may have been generous before. And maybe that they're looking for you to be generous and be compassionate. You know what I'm saying? They taking away 3 Pentacles. That ain't in the upright. That's in the reverse. They know how generous you are. Again, you prefer gold coins, so they coming to take 3. Yeah, I'm gonna need how much your check? How much your 500? Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 of that. 1,400. I'm gonna need. Let me make sure I put that back in there the right way. Cause if that sucker come back out again, where did I put it? Let me put it back. So this solitude that you could be in, if you're not connecting with anyone, it's by choice. It's because you're focusing on you, getting yourself together, it's recovering. This could be from relationship, job. You just determined to rise again. You know, can't shit keep you down. And don't let this person come in with that bullshit. Nah. Situational single. So choosing solitude. That's why, Empress. Because again, you know by yourself, you got it. You sit on abundance, creativity. Everything you touch grows. Queen of Cups, loving on you, pouring into your own cup, remaining emotionally stable. And that's Cancer. Focusing on yourself. We just had that last full moon. We releasing things, going into a Mercury retrograde. We got Pluto doing this shit. You know, we got DJ on the 1 and 2s going on. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? I need to choose myself, pour back into my own cup, you know, focus on my creative ideas, you know, keep some pentacles in my pocket, you know, sit on my throne and be happy. And I'm happy with that decision. I am happy with that decision. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Cancer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But see, they feeling some type of way. They feeling like, you know what? Yeah, that probably was the last straw. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the girl. And see, when I say they coming in, expect, you know, wanting to take 3 pentacles, because we had the 6 of pentacles behind the Empress. That's like saying also, they in a situation they want you to help them get out of. They're in a situation where they have nowhere. They're at the bottom. They're at rock bottom. They need you. They need your shoulders to stand on the climb to get to the top. Where the fuck did Empress do that at? Oh, okay. You better not get out your damn seat. You better not get up. You better not get up. You sit on your throne. No, you all right, baby. You can get up. That's like, remember grandma back in the day? The grandchild running around. You know, they bumped their head and something. And she said, let him get up on his own. He started crying a little bit. She started crying a little bit. Baby crying. You know, they rubbing their head. They looking at you, looking for you to come get them. But it's like they have to learn that it's okay. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to trip. You're going to fall. You ain't going to always get it right. But you got to learn how to get back up on your own sometimes. Because I ain't going to be here. Granny ain't going to be here. And sometimes the people that you thought was going to be here ain't going to be here. Ain't going to be the ones that's gone. It's like, what, Ray Charles, the movie with his mama, when it may have hurt her to have to not answer him, but he had to learn how to navigate through his, you know, persevere through that. So it's like, no, I'm good. Like, you all right? I done been there before. You can get up. Now, if you choose to stay down there, that's on you. But you can't expect me to come down there with you. Now, that we ain't doing. No, we ain't doing that. No. Where we do that at? Hell no. Who the hell want to sleep on the floor when they got a bed? Bounce back. Now, for us people, you know, who got bad backs and, you know, we do yoga. And sometimes, you know, I went to a yoga class once and laying on the floor, you know, and doing the downward dog and all that. Sometimes that's good, but that's not my first choice. Bounce back. 5 of Pentacles. May have had some hardships with your finances as far as, you know, I ain't got 10 of Pentacles. I got 5 and I got to make this shit stretch. Okay, I may have to go without, you know. It is what it is, but I'm determined to rise again. Can't shit keep me down. Not even your sugar-coated words. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling multiple things, multiple priorities, just trying to keep the balance, trying to remain flexible, multitasking here. You got 5 of Pentacles with 2 of Pentacles. So it's like, look, I got 5 Pentacles. In order for me to bounce back, it's like they say it takes money to make money. Okay, well, I'm going to have to invest at least 2 Pentacles so I can get 5 Pentacles back. It's like they say in the, the underworld, you know. You take the 300, then you get this, and then you flip it for the 600. And then you take that money that you get and you buy the 900, then you flip that for 18. It's like that. It's just like, you know what? You're determined. You're resilient after your setbacks. Needs to be studied. Needs to be studied. Two of Cups. Yeah. There could have been a situation that left you out in the cold. You know, look, again, I ain't got that 10 of Pentacles, that stable foundation, that relationship or whatever I thought was going to be solid. I got 5 of Pentacles and I can make it do what it do. I can make it do what it do. I can work two jobs, have 2 sources of income. Yeah, I got a lot of shit on my plate, but one thing I'm good at is juggling. I'm used to the ebbs and flows. I'm a water sign. When you think about the 2 of Pentacles, you see the water. It's like I'm used to the ebbs and flows. Number 1, I don't fight the current. I don't swim against the current. And I always know that the universe is going to send me what I need when I need it, like the man on the boat praying to God. And then he sent this, and he was looking for a grand gesture. You know to look for the small things. You know to look for the signs and synchronicities. So after this situation, choosing to be single, because you know what? You ain't nobody about to play with your emotions. I'm going to focus on me and my bounce back, because I know my comeback, hell of a different than the setback. I mean, you already got money coming in, so what'd that tell you? What'd that tell you? Sugarcoat it. You ain't trying to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Don't want to be near it. You know their words are sweet, but you know they're deceptive. Empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. They may be saying all the right things, and it may be looking good, keeping a poker face. And that poker face may be, you know, the face of regret, you know, just trying to look sad. If you ever follow Mojo Brooks, when he be in the car with his baby mama and he doing the skit or whatever, and he talking about grandma, and he crying and stuff and everything else, and he look over at her. It's like that type shit. It's just like, don't let this motherfucker con you. Sugar-coated. Yeah, I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to be disciplined, but you know this person moves slow. That's the slowest night in the day. They're very slow when it takes them time to get things done. It's like, all right, smack that horse on the ass and giddy up. We're in the year of the fire horse. Motherfucker, it's time to giddy up. Okay? You've been moving slow and everything else. So when you saying you willing to do the work and be disciplined and blah, 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 and ski, I already know the faded pictures case. Hey, am I telling the truth or am I telling the truth? With that being said, Cancer, that is all I have for you when it comes to your overall energy and for June 2026. If you find this resonate, Cancers, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.